The concept of visions have been around for a very long time. You have well-known names like Nostradamus, who was known to predict the future. We didn't always know if it was true or not. There are a lot of skeptics that would test his visions. Sometimes we found things that were true, and other times things that never did come true. And then some things were just so vague, you could almost attach it to any situation. So, is it true? Can people tell the future with their visions? There's many different ways to see a vision, whether you're sleeping or through some kind of spiritual state. There's been people throughout history that have been said or have said themselves to have the ability to see the future. But is it true? Welcome back to Classic Kills Top 10. I'm happy to see you guys again. Today, I want to focus on visions. We're going to go through the 3 visions that were in the films Final Destination 1, 2, and 3. I had a vision of some sort when I was getting ready to record this episode, just thinking about what to do. I had a dream, and in my dream, I was going on a drawbridge. I was going on a bridge, and it started to lift up. Halfway through, like I'm about here, and it's lifting. I'm almost at the tip. I see cars going over, crashing. I stop my car, and it drops back. It falls. Somehow, it's a dream. Somehow it lands on all 4 wheels, and everything is fine. I wake up within that dream, and I tell my friends, hey, I had this crazy dream. I was on a drawbridge, and I almost died. And they tell me that actually happened, and a bunch of people did die. So when I woke up in the morning, I just thought it was pretty amazing that, like, I know I'm the horror guy, so, who gets excited about a dream they almost die? But I thought it was amazing that I had a dream, that I was having a vision within a dream. So that was pretty cool. So maybe I was spending a little too much time on this, but hey, so join me in today's episode focusing on visions. Ooh. All right, let's get into these visions. This Final Destination 1, if you didn't know, which I'm sure everybody knows, is everybody's seen this movie at least once. Being on an airplane,
Oh, God.
I want no parts
I
of something like this. And I fly a lot. I go city to city. I fly a lot, and this is just crazy. I remember a lot of people, when they first saw this movie, they kept saying, I'm not flying again. I'm not going anywhere.
Alex?
Of course, they got over it. They started
Did you
flying,
trade seats with
but
Greg so she and I could sit
it's
together?
just crazy.
She asked Todd, but he said he had some sort of medical thing. Please?
These are a bunch of students
Yeah.
that were going on a trip, I think to Paris or something like that.
You're so sweet. Thanks, Alex. Thank you, Alex.
I'm not switching seats with nobody. Once I get in my seat, unless it's to a better seat. If it's a better seat, okay, we can talk. Otherwise, no.
Titty fucking more Greenland. Because of you, I
Stuff
gotta
already happening.
Fucking Stuart Little.
Break in.
Thank you.
The
Thanks, man. That's great.
the air not working. You know them planes be hot. You gotta have that air. And some people just be funky, so you want that air to move around. Call that a stress flight. You're just stressed out. Ain't nothing going right. They ain't even take off yet. He's tripping. See, when one thing goes wrong, that's when you start noticing everything. You look at everything. Looking at the wheels, you looking at the wings. Is that the scariest part to y'all? The takeoff or the landing? I can't lie, I love the takeoff. The takeoff is fun. The landing is more nervous for me because I'm just like, eh.
Whatever.
And then the turbulence, man, that's when it gets, I don't care who you are, when the turbulence set in, that's when it gets scary.
It's fine.
Reminds me of that Twilight Zone movie where the guy looks out the window and there's that creature sitting on the wing. See, there's too much going on right now. Way too much going on. They ain't even get that high off the ground yet, and it's shaking like crazy. Like they just hit a tornado or something. I know the little airbag thing. I know they got a point, but like, what is that gonna do if everything goes bad like this? Like, I got some fresh air. Like, okay. Oh heck no. That's gotta be the scariest part. Like, the plane open up and you flying out of the plane, like, I don't even know how high up they are yet, but I don't care. They high enough where you ain't making it when you hit that ground. Done for. All right, Final Destination 2. Now this,
The car is gonna be fine.
the first one was creepy enough, but I think they definitely like went up a level with this one. This is probably one of my favorite visions out of all the movies. Because we all drive, we all be on the freeway. You know people can't drive, so I know I'm always like not nervous, but I'm always very aware when I drive because I don't trust nobody on the road.
Look at that guy.
Especially trucks, because I've been hit by a truck before, like big old semi. I won't even drive next to one or behind one. I'm like,
that's real responsible.
I'm speeding to get past that truck. She just now putting on her seatbelt. See? Tripping. What kind of stuff is that? Dang kid. He morbid.
I got money now, so I keep my tech closer. Hate on, hate up, cause I'm still in the game. Just killing your brain, making sure you're feeling the pain. Willing to aim, 6 shots filling your frame. I'm doing.
He too cool.
You ever hear the ozone layer, asshole?
And the motorcycles, man. And now in Oregon, it's okay for them to like drive between cars and stuff. Like, I think that's dangerous. That's He is not playing. Now he got nervous. Seen the cop like, oh shoot. About to take another bump.
My seatbelt. You know, bust me, bitch.
See? That's where it starts. Them logs, man. Where's his cup holder though? Right there. I will not drive behind a truck with logs. Whew. He disintegrated. That log went through his whole body. He He must have slid like a block. I couldn't imagine being in an accident like this. Like, thank God I never have been in one like this. That's just scary. I feel like she could have avoided that, but maybe not. Dang. One of my coworkers actually had this real life situation happen to her, where a truck like that dropped a bunch of logs, and it was like 15, 20 cars ended up crashing into each other, but everybody survived, thankfully. But she said the truck driver drove off though. Dropped all them logs and just drove off. Nobody got the license. That's wild. Oh, she made it. She survived. Maybe? Nope. Roller coaster. I don't know if this is a better situation than the others or just as bad, but I know I've been to a lot of theme parks, and sometimes, you know, that fear definitely comes, which that's the whole purpose, you know, they're supposed to scare you when you're on a ride, but man, I don't even know. And the speed you going, you know what I'm saying, you think like, oh, what if my seatbelt stop working and they do a little roundy round, like, just creepy. Them the realest screams ever though. People already be screaming when it ain't broke. So imagine when stuff start going bad. Ooh. See, you start seeing people flying out the ride and stuff, like, man. And like, where's the dude that like works the whole machine, the whole ride? Like, bro, you start seeing this stuff going on, like, you ain't gonna stop the ride? I'll just keep going, you know, we gotta finish the ride, you know. Woo! And how is a piece of the ride just broke? Like, ain't nobody checking this stuff? Now I want to stop. Bro, I'll be holding on so tight. Ain't no way I'm letting go.
Hang on, Win. Hang on. Help me rock it.
I would have been hanging from my feet.
Got it.
I don't even know if it'd be better for it to start going again or just keep hanging. Out of there. Thank you everybody for joining me for another episode of Classic Kills Top 10. This one we did visions, and man, like I was saying, who knows? Are visions real? Can people see the future? I feel like if they could, it would just probably be a more dangerous world. especially if death is still gonna come knocking and chasing after you. So maybe we're better off just living in the present and learning from the past. But anyways, thank you guys for joining me, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all those things. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think, because you know that helps the page. So y'all keep watching, keep supporting, and I'm gonna keep killing y'all with these classic kills. Peace.